start with Sefer Chofetz Chaim. And the topic is listening to Lashon Hara, same topic. Today's topic is proper reaction. Based on the previous rules, it is clear that upon hearing Lashon Hara, one should promptly interrupt the speaker and reprimand him for his words. In a case where doing so to cause the speaker embarrassment, there is other people present, it is preferable that one tactfully change the subject, thus preventing further speaking of Lashon Hara, and offer reproof later in private. Okay, so that's a very good suggestion. So let's do from the beginning. We explain. Based on the previous rules, so meaning that you have to rebuke people, it is clear that upon hearing Lashon Hara, one should promptly interrupt the speaker and reprimand him of his words, for his words. So you have to stop and you have to tell him not to do it, right? It's not such an easy thing. I mean, when you're one-on-one, it's, as we said before, it's much easier. But if there are a group of people, right, in case where doing so causes speaker embarrassment, and there is other presence, it is preferable to tactfully change subject, and thus preventing the further speaking of Lashon Hara. I mean, that's, I think it's easier said than done. Try to change the subject. So now you would have to keep the conversation with these people. Why? Because you want to be center of the conversation. You want to keep this new subject. So for me, it's better not to be there. I mean, unless you want to spend so much time and effort to prevent these people from speaking Lashon Hara, but we have to understand once you leave, they're going to go back, right? So, but if you want to stay, that's a proper procedure, right? You have to change the subject, thus preventing further speaking Lashon Hara, and offer reproof later in private, right, to the speaker. Okay. If one finds oneself unable to change the subject, he should walk away. Okay. While incapable of fulfilling the obligation to reprove, one must nevertheless avoid transgressing the sin of listening to Lashon Hara. If one feels uncomfortable living, then at least he should do as tried the best to ignore what is being said and use a facial expression to show disapproval. Certainly, he should not appear as though he enjoyed the conversation. So let's do this paragraph. It's very interesting. So again, the proper way, straightforward, to stop the person. So if you cannot, right, to change the subject, right? So it is the same as stopping the person. Okay. If one finds himself unable to change the subject, so I mean, people are not going to listen to you, right? He should walk away. So that's the best way. Walk away. While incapable of fulfilling the obligation to reprove, I mean, again, just a reminder, we're not obligated to be at the police of the world, to reprove everybody. Like, I don't know, I said, have these people who send me the topic that I have to speak about, this Chabadnik, that, like, I said, you know, why you, like, do listen to my other lectures? Like, try to do halachos of brachas. Why you like the guy searching on internet what these people did wrong? It's unbelievable. You understand? So we were not obligated. Why did I say that? You were not obligated to be police of the world, right? So they want to do whatever they want to do. So I just walk away. So at least I fulfill my personal obligation to not to listen to Lashon Hara. While incapable of fulfilling this obligation to reproof, one must nevertheless avoid transgressing the sin, listen to Lashon Hara. We said that. If one feels uncomfortable living, at least he should try his best to ignore what is being said. So about this being uncomfortable living, and so sometimes me personally, I'm in a similar situation, like when it's proper to live, but everybody is in it. And if you're going to get up right now, everybody is going to look at you, like, guaranteed. right? And you cannot stay. So, like in my mind, I've been doing it many times. So, like in my mind, like it's only one second. So once you get up, that's it, and you continue going. So it's only you have to like win you deceit, your embarrassment, right? It's you need only like 1 or 2 seconds. Just get up, like make the decision, and that's it. And the rest is easy. Okay, so it's only decision that is hard. Okay, so if one feels uncomfortable living, at least he should try to best to ignore what is being said. Right, ignore and use a facial expression to show the disapproval. Okay, so I mean, if you don't want to live, but I'm not sure what is easier to just to leave or to show your facial expression of disapproval, meaning they would see that you do not agree and they would start the confrontation. Like maybe it's easy to leave. Okay, certainly he should not appear as he enjoyed the conversation. That's for sure. Okay, one must train himself. Maybe I guess when you cannot walk away, maybe at work or something. I don't know. One must train himself to defend his values, to be more concerned with the truth than with personal pride. That's very important. Ultimately, one will find that the less he fears the scorn and derision of the scoffers, the more self-esteem will grow, and his stature will grow in the eyes of the others as well. Okay. So one more time, it's very interesting. It's very like powerful, and that's what we've been speaking all about, all along, right? One must train himself to defend values, his values, meaning what is true. Others, they're going to get offended, they don't agree. Like, who cares about others? Okay, we do care, but the truth is more important. Right? So one must train himself to defend his values, to be more concerned about the truth than the personal pride. So even personal pride, even our personal pride, because they're going to try to embarrass you. That's guaranteed, right? Ultimately, one will find that it's less, the less he fears scorn and derision of the scoffers, right? So I do not care. I do what is right. I know what when I standing up and walking away, Hashem is proud of me, right? And that's the only one that I care. Okay, so you would be more like have more courage to do that. The more the self-esteem will grow, and his status will grow. Right, and his stature will grow in eyes of the others as well, and these people are going to respect you, because always people respect somebody with the values, right? There's somebody who insists on doing whatever is right, even though they don't like you, but at least they're going to respect you. Okay, so we stop here. Okay, any questions on what we said?